Okay, today we're going to talk about how you know if your recliner is broke, it's not working. Your first question is, what's broke? How do I fix it? Great question. We're going to try and help today. So this is a motor that goes in this chair. This is what controls the footrest and the back. That's what it's controlled by. This one is controlled by a button. Some controllers or chairs are controlled by a remote. What we want to do is try and help you understand what's wrong, what's broken, and what you need to fix. So first thing that we're usually going to ask if you say, hey, my recliner all of a sudden just stopped working, it's not working anything. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to your power supply. So this power supply is a box on the floor. Most of the new ones are box on the wall, so you don't have a box on the floor, but it plugs in. But either way, it should have a light on it. And this particular one, you can see it has a green light on it. Now, the green light usually tells us your power supply is working, your chair is getting power. If you don't have a light right there, then you probably have another issue, and we recommend starting with the power supply. Make sure you have power to your chair. But if you do have power, which we do here, and for example, nothing's working, the power headrest is not working, the power recline is not working, what is wrong? Usually the first thing that goes out is either going to be this button or a remote. If you sit and play with the remote all the time, or sometimes kids get fidgety, grandkids, whoever's over, somebody's out playing with these buttons and they just play back and forth, not a good thing for a button. And over time, they're probably going to fail and go out. So the first thing we usually recommend is either replace your remote control if you have a remote for your chair, or replace the button control, whichever one it is. That's an easier replacement. It's a little bit cheaper in most cases. So that's usually where we start. If for some reason you hear a grinding noise, this is kind of our biggest telltale sign we'll ask you, is it's like when your chair died, can you still hear a noise coming out of the chair? If you hear like a grinding noise or a humming noise or something like that, that's usually your motor, because it's sending a signal to your motor saying, hey, try to work, but your motor's not working. This piece could be broken, this piece could be broken, or internally, it could have just stripped the whole screw drive, and therefore it's not working. So if you hear a noise from your motor, then we'll talk about motors, send us a picture of your motor and we'll replace that. But if everything just goes dead at once, first it's your power supply, second it's your remote. And here our goal at Great Furniture Deal is to help you get the right part. So if you order a remote and it turns out to be the motor, we're going to send you the motor. You're not going to pay a restocking fee. You can still return the other part. Our goal is to get you the right part so we can get your recliner back working. We're here to help you figure out what that is. But those are a couple just quick troubleshooting steps. If you hear a noise, you hear a hum, the motor's not working, probably a motor. If nothing's working, try your power supply or try your button control.